Today, we've got a good one on tap. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Miami Dolphins.
Welcome to the field, your 2025 Miami Dolphins. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Let's get this going. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. Eddie Pinheiro to get it started. It'll be a hot one, and off we go from Hard Rock Stadium. The Miami offense set to go, led by 27-year-old Tua Tagovailoa. Greg, hard to believe, 6th season as the Dolphins quarterback.
One of the few southpaws we have playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and while he doesn't have one of the strongest arms, he makes up for it with great anticipation and pinpoint accuracy. So what it does, it allows him to throw very catchable balls. A lot of his receivers do a lot of the damage after the catch, and only time's going to tell how this one plays out. But when he's on his game, they're due for a lot of points.
21G. Watch it, Oscar. Ready.
The lefty right to the air to start. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Back to throw is Tua. Now a screen set up for H.N. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. This opening drive not going as scripted. It is 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Tua. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Curtis. Trouble there, caught by Kittle. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 23, here's 2nd down and 7. Play action now. Purdy. That is brought in at the 10. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they set up 1st and goal.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage. A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot, and now I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
3rd down and
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Gator Kohu.
Intercepted. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run here. This is Gtowncapp. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. From 29. Here's 2nd down and a yard. Out of the gun, Gtowncapp. He'll let one go down the middle. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
3rd down and 1.
A shotgun snap for 2. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 10 yards for number 10 on that one, and it's 1st and 10.
That's good.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
At the 39-yard line.
Throwing is Tua. That's taken in by Gtowncapp. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Dolphins, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Again, it's Tua. This one's complete to Hill. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
A 9-yard pickup.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
40-yard line.
21G.
Tua to throw again. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is caught for a throw. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. Riley Patterson now to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead.
49ers nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown. 49ers offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. They had that pick on the opening drive that led to a touchdown. So 7-0 the deficit as they get the ball back, 1st and 10. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Play action. Here's Purdy. There's the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. But instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on 3rd down.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll run the sneak. He's going to have a Niners 1st down. as they move the chains on third down.
I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that first down. But this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the first down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down. They'll go with the sneak.
The quarterback on the sneak.
3rd down. They need 5. Here's Purdy. And that is incomplete. Jawan Jennings was the intended target. And it's going to be 4th down. The 49ers out to punt this one. A dangerous Tyreek Hill is deep for Miami. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The Dolphins offense ready to get back at it. They lead it here early 7-0 as they start with a 1st and 10. Tua gonna throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Here's Tua now on 2nd down. Looking underneath for H.M. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Tua, give it to H.M. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. 2nd time they've connected on this drive. And 19 yards out of this one. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
21G.
On the handoff, this is H.M. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Let's go.
We are through 1. 7-0 is our score. And we're back to South Florida after this. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the 2nd quarter. They've got it with 2nd and 3 coming up.
All right, come on.
To throw is Tua. This one caught by Waller. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's in. Devon H.M. Touchdown, Miami.
And this is just high high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack. You certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back. Let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
49ers nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He's going to have to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. Here's the San Francisco offense ready to take possession of the ball once more. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. And he won't get away. Good overseas tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Brought down back at the 31-yard line.
On 2nd down, Purdy. That's over the middle to Kittle. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
16 yards.
Purdy to Kittle for the Niners' 1st down.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the 1st down.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Kittle is the man in motion. Purdy now on 2nd down. Gets this one into the hands of Dewan Jennings. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Well, when you call a screenplay, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards, but that's exactly the case here, and really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out.
On comes Thomas Morstead, and he'll be looking for something better after that poor 1st punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Dolphins offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. Their lead sits at 14-0 here in this 2nd quarter, looking to run away with this one before halftime. They'll start on the ground. It's A-10. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now it's Tua. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
On the coverage.
Watch it up.
Here's 2. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Good for a Miami
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
He was looking for Nick Westbrook-Akine there, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Malik Mustafa on the coverage.
Right here. Wait. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Hey.
To the air again, Tagovailoa. He's going to let this go. Downfield for Waller. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
That's good.
A big-time play for the Dolphins. 54 yards.
At the 12-yard line.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Throwing again, it's Tua. That's over the middle, caught by Tyreek. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Let's add that to the list of great throws we've seen out of this quarterback here in the first half. We thought he might be in line to have a good game, especially against this style of defense. But let's be honest, Mike, he's been more than just good. He's been sensational.
A run up the middle with Achane. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Miami after this. We'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal. Achane. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop him for no gain at the 4.
Down by Jair Brown.
21G.
The play lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
Now, Tagovailoa on 3rd and goal. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown. The Niners offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They trail this one 17-0 now. Really need to find some inspiration, some momentum on this drive as they'll begin here with 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up.
That's the team we're gonna cheer.
It is a tropical, hot summer afternoon, so staying hydrated going to be key for the players, the fans, even the commentators as we are at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Today we've got a fun AFC matchup on tap. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Ready to get us started here, Riley Patterson. And we are underway from Miami. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Here are the Bengals on offense, and here is Joe Burrow ready to lead them at quarterback.
And when he came out of college, we all knew he had a chance to be one of the better quarterbacks in the league. He got there in short fashion and elevates everyone around him. Led the league in passing last year with nearly 5,000 yards and had 43 touchdown passes. He's hoping to get his team back to the playoffs after falling just short a season ago.
Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here. In this first quarter. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Back. 180. 180. Back.
Throwing on the first play from scrimmage, here's Burrow. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Now it's Burrow. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
Well, touch and timing are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Gun. Stop. 180. Stop.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. And all the way in for the Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 48 yards. And the Bengals are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. 5 plays there on that drive. And it was Jamar Chase who finished it off with a touchdown reception.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins take the field with Tua Tagovailoa, their quarterback from Alabama, at the helm.
And in recent seasons, he's really elevated his game and become one of the better quarterbacks in the NFL when he's out there leading his squad. He completed over 72% of his passes last season, which led the league, and he's looking to be even better in this season.
Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
20, TX.
Looking to pass. Tua. His throw incomplete.
And that drop will cause a little bit of angst for the play caller because you know they've worked all week game planning and flexing the tight end out and making him a matchup issue for the defense. They had what they wanted, and he drops the ball.
Man, just couldn't hang on to the slam. A short one here secured by the tight end Waller. And this effort won't do it. He needed to get to the 45. He's a yard or two short. So 8 yards on the completion there. And that's going to make it 4th down.
All right, fellas. Listen up.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position.
Here we go, here we go. 180. Plays high. Punt.
Here's Burrow. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Burrow looking to pass. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. I thought there at the end he may have had a chance to release that, but that pocket closed a little too quickly, and down he went.
Yeah, he was certainly trying to do everything he could to extend the life of the play, probably counting in his head 1, 2, and then he ran out of time.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD.
Jamar Chase.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Bengals lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. And McPherson on for the extra point.
And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. So Miami coming out for their second drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 23 yards on the play. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one.
41-yard line.
Now Tua.
This one complete to Jalen Waddle.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
This will be caught. It's Waddle.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Tua going to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Darren Waller, a 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Dolphins have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And it's now 13-7. A drive there of just 4 plays.
And it concludes with a touchdown reception by Darren Waller. And Patterson back out there to send this one away.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Cincinnati now ready to take the field.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Now Burrow. Throw left side here, complete to the tight end, Gesicki. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Gun. Cut. Hey, can. Cut.
Play action. It's Burrow. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Bradley Chubb doing what he does best, getting that sack.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Here we go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And he'll get this away into the humid Florida sky. Here's Hill on the return. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And it'll be Dolphin football. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Ready, shots? Ready? Corner, low. Out.
Here's Tua.
Short throw going to be caught by Waller.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Tua sets up to pass it. Got a man, it's Darren Waller. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
First down.
He got 29 yards that time. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Double 1, high. 21G.
Again, they will throw it to Tagovailoa. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown.
Jalen Rowe from 3 yards out. And the Dolphins have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point.
13.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away.
And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30.
35-yard line.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Burrow will throw. And he'll spot Higgins open left side. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Here we go. Stop. Right, 80.
Burrow on play action. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
After the turnover, it's Tua. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devon Achane, 47 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead is up to 8. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Cincinnati's offense coming back here onto the field. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and that'll give them a short yardage situation here for second down.
Brings up second down at the 44-yard line.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. This one caught downfield by Higgins. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards the pickup there.
Well, certainly as a fan, you get a little bit nervous when you see him make those kind of throws. But they work on that in practice more than we know. And most of them now know their limits and know what they can get away with. And there's a completion right there.
Yeah, that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Again, it's Burrow. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
And the Bengals on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
3rd down is the down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
McPherson's kick is good. And that'll get the lead down to 5. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And out come the Dolphins now. Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. A short one here secured by the tight end Waller. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That's caught. Nick Westbrook-Akine with it. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Looking to pass. Tua. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Right here. 18.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Dolphins are able to widen their advantage. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
16.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
2nd and 6.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
That was short one to Gesicki. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. 3rd catch of this 1st half for him, and this one is a 1st down.
First down.
From midfield now, Burrow. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow looking to pass. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down.
Here's Ryan Rico now.
He'll boot it away from about his 35. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
Jalen Waddle, the speedster wide receiver, brings out this offense.
He's doing what he's capable of, having a solid game. Not the most amazing game. He's not over 100 yards, but a good game so far.
And you just know that mentally, he feels like he's one catch away from turning it into a great game and starting on that road. And the defenders are well aware of that, too. They've got to figure out a way to not let that escalate. Keep him right in this zone here and call it a day, because otherwise he can really decimate them.
Better believe they are well aware of his playmaking ability. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
This one thrown underneath to Gtowncapp.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
15 yards. That's good for a Miami Dolphin. 1st and 10 at the 36.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
All right, come on. Out, out. Number 1, high.
From the gun, it's Tua. And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts, and still plenty of time remaining here in this 2nd quarter. Now Tua. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Watch an Oscar, watch an Oscar.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed, because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
It's a 41-yard punt, but just a net of 31 following the run back. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Bengals getting set to go.
Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone.
And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
2nd down and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings us.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. And his throw's going to be incomplete. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. They tried the throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Here's Burrow. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Instead of a 3rd and 1 run, they go pass, and they get 12 yards out of it.
And this pass rush has really been bringing the heat and has already gotten home a few times here in the first half. So how about the play call there? Sometimes if you can't protect, you've got to fool them. Screen passes like that can take a little steam out of what's been a relentless rush so far.
He's got his man on the crossing route. This is Higgins. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Throwing again, it's Burrow. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Ashton Davis. And the Dolphins will take over here at their own 12-yard line. And that now 2 interceptions thrown in the 2nd quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one. And they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception. Tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a second one.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Now Tua going to change the play. On the ground, this is Devon Achane.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
I tell you, he brings the wood when he comes flying up in run support. He may be a safety, but he hits like a linebacker.
Now they'll work with 4 receivers here on 3rd down and long.
Tua going to throw.
That's complete to Westbrook-Ikhine.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Well, every now and then I can speak from experience because I do know, as a defender, it is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossing routes because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked either by one of their receivers or maybe by your own defender. And on that play, that worked quite well.
And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
Quickly into the hands of Waller.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Tua sets up to pass it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Intended for Tyreek Hill.
2nd and 10.
Geno Stone on the coverage.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa.
Tyreek Hill.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 33 yards. And the Dolphins will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Extra point try now for Patterson.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So this drive spans 7 plays.
And it ends with a touchdown pass to Tyreek Hill. And Patterson back out there to send this one away.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
The Bengal offense going to see the ball one more time in this first half.
And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And this one is incomplete.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play off.
He will find his man Chase complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Here we go. Hey, kid.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he's going to get this inside the 30. So due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter. Scott, thank you very much. We are ready to get started here with the second half.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins getting set to go back to work here in quarter number 3. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Here's Tua. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion, that's got to be a sigh of relief.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's good for a Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield, here's Tua. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. That'll give him 8 that time, and it'll bring up a second and short.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Short throw going to be caught by Waller. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 29-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And down inside the 15 he goes. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets, because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
But they've certainly not shied away from throwing the football as they've leaned on their quarterback to start this game. 4 straight passes right out of the gate, with that last one earning them a new set of downs.
Tua setting up shop to throw again. And that is caught. Touchdown.